My name is Logan Allen. I'm a senior theater performance major with a concentration in musical theater. I have a minor in business administration. Super fun. Yeah, accounting's great. I didn't really know about theater or about like even just fine arts degrees really in general until senior year of high school. But when I did figure it out, I felt that push and that call, and I was like, okay.
Well, my name is Meredith Villarrial. I'm a senior, and I'm a BFA theater performance major with an emphasis in musical theater. I'm actually from Waco, Texas, so born and raised. My dad went to Baylor, and I will say it wasn't really on my radar at first because I didn't really know that Baylor had a good theater program. I went through a bunch of other auditions for a lot of other schools, but Baylor just kind of stuck with me. It was always in the back of my mind.
My name is Isabella Alcala. I am a freshman, so it's my first year. I've been here for a month, but I'm loving it so far. I am getting my BFA in theater performance, and then I'm also pre-med track. So an interesting mix, but I'm really excited about it. And if the Lord wants me in acting, he'll get me there. I knew someone who came to Baylor, and I saw a couple of shows here, and the people, honestly, I know I said that before, but the people were awesome. And when you surround yourself with really good, really talented people, you're gonna get better. I start with theater aesthetics, which is basically the basics of all theater that you will need to know ever, which it's so cool because in high school you do not get that experience.
But you also have more specialized classes where you can kind of choose what you want to do. So we do have dance classes. So some days I take tap and some days I do ballet, and that's really fun. But we also have stage combat where we go outside and we fight each other for fun. That's what we do, and it's super awesome.
It is exhausting mentally, emotionally, physically. You're there all the time usually, and so that building can kind of get draining sometimes, but it's also a place that we love, and so to have the dichotomy of that is kind of fun. You get what you put in, so the idea of if you are not working hard, if you are not finding these new ways to sort of grow, and that's one of I focus on growth a lot, but especially in theater and in life, I think if you are not purposefully making every day of okay, well, if I'm not in rehearsal, I'm gonna read a play, I'm gonna listen to these songs.
We have a really cool relationship with our faculty and staff, just because we kind of work under the assumption that hopefully we will work as colleagues outside of here. So our relationship is obviously professional, but it's also very personal.
And I know that a lot of people are so what are you gonna do with that? Go to Broadway? And I'm that'd be really cool, that'd be nice, yeah, that's kind of it, but also I have to be realistic in the fact that I don't think I'm gonna graduate from here and just go straight on to Broadway, so it's the growth in the things that I have to see where I'm trying to get to and what that takes. In the same way that if somebody's gonna be, in pre-med, staying in those libraries for 7 hours at a time, we are staying in that theater building 7 hours at a time. Daily, I am helping myself and making sure that I can mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, all of these things, bring my best for the day. And that's the biggest thing, is changing from perfection to bringing your best.
Theater is valid. It prepares you for so much more than you would ever think. I can leave here and I have communication skills, I have critical thinking skills, I have problem solving skills, all because I'm a part of the theater program.
I think the biggest pieces of advice that I could give is to give yourself some grace and to work really, really hard for the things that you're passionate about. Because I know that there are a lot of people that are very perfectionist, very have to do the things, have to know all the things right away. But college is a place where you have the ability to figure out where you want to go and what you want to do, and that is such a blessing. Do something that you're really passionate about.